Vinyl community, hello, Bruno here in Brittany, France. This is a response to a contest done by Nobel Records, Dillion. Sorry for my accent, as usual. So Dillion, I'm a new subscriber because I heard about your channel months ago, but I didn't understand it was a record store channel. So now I understand what you're doing, and I try to see previous videos you made. Well, very good. It's very interesting because you can get information about old records and how much they cost in a record store now in USA. Yeah, so I'm not in that sort of I don't know how to say that, gambling maybe, because I don't pay so much for records. I prefer get I don't know, a good ratio than pay 100 euro for only one record. So this is how I do. But now I've got a collection that is okay. The first question is the best find ever. Well, I would like to show some records on only one genre, and it is psychedelic and progressive rock. So I live in Brittany, and we are not so far from UK, so I go there and dig there, and yes, I'm looking for Canterbury scene music there, and guess what? I never found that there. But in France, in Brittany, I get these two records from the Canterbury scene. It is this one, Hatfield and the North. It is on Virgin. And I'm very proud to get this one, and as you can see, this is on this early label from Virgin, and I think it's like Hatfield and the North is like a super group. Yeah, Hatfield and the North, and the other one is National Earth. Sorry for my English. This one is mint. It is like new, and the label is this one, Green and Grey Affinity. So this is my proposition for the best finds, and I would like to show two other records, but French ones. It is a group called Triangle, and this is an original. I paid only €1 for this one, and it is their first LP, I think, on pâté, and as you can see, it's the very early hardcover. So Triangle, the first one, and their second one, I think that I paid only €3 for this one. So you have the musicians here, they are just standing, looking forward. And when you just do that, here is what is happening. Okay? The band, and we are on the Pate label. Okay, so this is my proposition for best spines, best song. I decided to show two propositions, and for a foreign proposition for me it has to be a funky one, and it is Pusher Man from Superfly, the original soundtrack by Curtis Mayfield. So it is on this record. I love this song. I got information about it because it's not so clear what is a pusher man. I understood what it means, so it is so far from my life, okay? But it is yes, a great song from this guy, Curtis Mayfield. Yeah, I love this music. The second one is a French one from one of my favorite artists from France. He is unfortunately dead now. He passed away 5 years ago, and it is Alain Bachung, and this is this record, this album is called Fantaisie Militaire, and it was produced with the producer of Tindersticks, and great writing, great composer. For people who understand French, it's marvelous because it's playing with words, and you have here a song called La Nuit Je Mens, during the night I lie, lying, you know, and it is yeah, great album. I know that in USA you don't usually see this sort of artist, but this guy had a very special way to compose music. He let his musicians very free. They can work on a melody as they liked, and then he went away, just smoking a cigarette or something, or drinking, just listening to their work. And sometimes he came back and just say, this way to do the guitar, yeah, try again, and we will work on that. And this is how he composed music. Yeah, great artist. Next question: how do you keep track of your collection? Very simple and not original at all. I've got Discogs account, and I just put in the database each record when I purchased it. The record you never sell. Well, this is very simple. Well, I don't sell any record because when I've got several copies, for example, with of one album, I give them to friends. I don't sell records. But I never sell this one. It's a record from Brittany from the 70s. And it is Gueltats, Chants Celtiques, Celtic songs. And it's written here, it is progressive folk and Breton, from Brittany. Why this one? I couldn't sell this one because I didn't pay for it. It is a family record. It was the record of my uncle who gave it to me. And in this record you have songs from this part of France, and especially there is one about how do you say that, a wrestler from my little village where when I lived when I was young. So my hometown, it's not a town, it's a small village. So I couldn't sell this one because it means a lot for me, and because I didn't pay for it, so it will go to my son or to my daughter, I don't know, but yes, it will stay in the family, I think. Gueltats, Chant Celtique, and it is a good record, yeah. Favorite record you received as a gift? I will answer to that after, because can't we say that the best gift is the next one? And as I got a friend sent to me a record in a box, I don't know what it is, so I will open up in the end of this video. So I will answer to the last question now. My ritual to listen music. Well, I live in a house with several rooms, and I've got two spots, two hi-fi systems. There is one in the living room where I usually listen music shared with other people. For example, in the evening with my wife, we don't watch TV, we have dinner with music, and so it's shared music. And in this room, this is my music room, this is my book room, and this is where I come when I want to be alone. I just close the door, and this is it. I've got a new system there in the living room with a Riga turntable and a NAD amplifier, and here I've got an old system, a vintage system with a Nagaoka cartridge, and they are similar, talking about quality. So I can come here and I can go there, and it's the same level of quality for listening music. Well, so now the gift. So now the opening of the gift. I've got a friend. We are in the same job in tourism in Brittany here, and one day he went to a record store and he just said to me, what sort of music do you like? So I tried to explain. I've got a very eclectic taste, I think, but no matter what, he decided to buy me a record. So the record is here, and I didn't succeed to meet him again and to open it up with him in front of me. So I'm doing it in front of the camera, and then we'll see. So this is my favorite gift, the one that I will open up now. I've got this little tool. It is a tool that you use to open oysters. Okay? It was easy. So in the box you have this little bag. You have the name of the record store. It is Corner Records, indie record shop in Lorient, in the south of Brittany. And this record shop has got a small pressing company, not pressing company, but label. So they make some reissues of very good music, not Britain music, West Indies music, mostly. So now oh yes. So the first one, I love that. It is Brownie McGee and Sonny Terry. So I presume this is a blues on Storyville label. Yeah. I love blues, so yeah. And you have this traditional song called John Henry here. Yeah, very good. I've got some cassette tapes on blues and blues artists, and I think that I've got a Sonny Terry. I'm not sure, but yes. Thank you so much, Manuel. And the next one is a record from a band called Zenzile. It's a French band. I'm not sure of that, but I think this is a reggae dub band. I'm not sure. And yes, Zenzile Elements. It's heavy. It could be a double. It is a double. Yeah, Zenzile. So I will listen to that, and it could become my favorite records I ever received as a gift. So thank you, Dillion. Thank you for this contest, and thank you for the videos you put on YouTube. Yeah, we learn so much from you, so and it is a pleasure to see your videos. So bye bye, Kenavo.